going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ubiquitous bringing you another online gameplay. I'm going up against a subscriber. We played a previous game. He played one of my family members, and we decided to go ahead and run a little game. This is the game I only had a chance to record from previous times that we played. Now we just was running things on random, and we ended up playing. I'm the Philadelphia Eagles, and he's the Chicago Bears, and I guess he's been working on a whole new different scheme and trying out different things that suits him. Me, I run whatever. I don't. If you watch any of my videos, man, I'm never gonna look like I'm running the same thing from a previous video. It might be some similarities, but for the most part, formation wise, is a little bit different. So every time I play this opponent, I already know, what I'm saying, that he is kind of weak against the run. I mean, that's just a given. I mean, you come out in a 4-4, you could get killed. You get killed with so many things by the 4-4. 4-4 is like designed to stop the run, and if you don't know how to pass against it, you'll get torched. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things. I mean, it's so many things you could do to stop the 4-4. And there I go. I made a stupid mistake, man. I ended up throwing a pick in the end zone instead of running it or taking my points. And that's what it is. This time he got me in a nice little play, and he got me for the touchdown. You know how it is, man. You get a turnover, you end up scoring. So this time we busting with a nice little cover 2, breaking a couple of tackles, just getting down to like the 27 yard line, and we coming out running the ball, and this time we got a nice little touchdown. And you got to be careful with running with the Eagles because, man, they fumble. They running backs fumble the heck out of the ball. So he don't really have anything. This time he playmaker someone, and this guy didn't hold on to the ball. And as you notice, he's just drifting back, playmaker and guys. I noticed that, and he ain't really this time he almost got me, but I think it was out of bounds. So it's 3rd and 10. And he's just trying to find what he have, and he really didn't have anything. And this time he tried to go deep, and we knocked the ball down. So it's 4th down and 10, and he's going for it. He's trying to put himself in a good position to, possibly score. And that was a good move by his guy. I mean, to elude the pressure of sending the spy at him. It was really, really good. So this time he getting the ball, and he trying to go deep, and we got the tip interception. So score is still 7-7, man. We just moving on the field. We just killing them with them cover 2 busters, man. If you're gonna stay in it, I'm gonna destroy it. That's just what it is. And the same thing again, back to the other side. I kind of showed that play in the previous video. If you go back, you'll see it. It's so many things that you can do, but you gotta have the right combination. Between the tight end and the outside wide receiver. It's not so much of the guy that's trying to drag the guy down, but it's really got to do between the tight end on that side and the wide receiver on that same side with the cover 2. There's certain routes that need to be in place. So this time he ended up like teabagging me, man. I mean, Alshon Jeffrey, of course, is taller than my guy. And there we go again with the nice little, cover 2 buster, man. Like, it just weirds out the cornerback, based off those 2 routes. And that's the theme of the game, man. Just put myself in a good position so we come out and we running the ball, because we was like, we not making that mistake we did last time and throwing the ball. We just going to take what, he give us, and I end up throwing the ball, and we got an out route because he was in the cover, the cover 2 invert. And like I said, that out routes kill cover 2 invert, if you don't know. So you could exploit cover 2 invert in so many different ways when it comes to under center formations. So this time, like I say, man, he get the ball back. He's just trying to move down the field. He's taking what is given to him, and he got the corner route. He caught me in the middle of making the adjustment, man, and we end up just barely getting him at the last moment. Just trying to stop him. And that was a nice little high point pass, and I was about to man him up, but he had already called hike, and that's fine. It is what it is. So he's sending pressure, and we got to go ahead and do the high point pass. We like I said, we busting with a fullback dive, man. Confusing him, giving him things he ain't seen, and this way I just started running the ball. Um, I mean, he can't. Like I said, he overloading one side out of that formation, and I mean, all you do is just run a balanced set and run the opposite way. And there we go. We fought hard for that, that first down, and we just running the ball, man. Just killing the clock, putting ourselves in a position to score. And this time we should have stayed outside, but we just gonna take time off the clock, man. That's the theme of the game, and we just cut it up for the touchdown. And this where my opponent is literally about to quit out. He's getting close to it. He's trying to play making certain people to go deep, and he got a nice little short route because I sent the guy at him. I wasn't going. I mean, he doesn't run the ball, so it is what it is. And this time, there he goes, CPU pick. And this right here is where he realized I could just run out the clock. So shout out to my opponent for a good game. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. You guys know what to do in the end. Peace.